everyone. Welcome to this class on factorizations. So factorization is a very important topic in maths, and it is also considered as a grammar of mathematics. So it's used in all classes from 6 to 11 and even in O levels. So there are 6 common ways of factorizations, and I am going to discuss one by one and make this topic really easy for you. So I am sure after watching this video, you will be able to factorize any sum. So first of all, I am going to discuss what is factorizations. Okay. So factorization is a process in which we break a number or expression into a smaller parts that multiply together and give you back the original number. For example, so 12 is a number. So you can factorize this number as 3 into 4. Split down into 2 smaller parts, 3 and 4. So if you multiply 3 and 4, so you will get back 12. And even you have also heard about prime factorization. So prime factorization means we split the number into prime numbers. So prime numbers. So we split 4 into 2 into 2. So 2, 2, 3. So when you multiply all together, so you will get again 12. So this is called prime factorizations. So this is simple factorization. So it means factorization is a simply break down a number into smaller parts that multiply together and you will get back the original number. Now we discuss the common ways of factorizations. So look at this. So factorization techniques, first of all. So taking out common factors. So first method is we take out common factors, and second is we grouping. We arrange the terms of polynomials. And third is difference of two squares. And the fourth is splitting middle terms of a quadratic expression, factoring perfect square trinomial, and the sixth one is quadratic formula. Okay, now let's see. First is taking out common factor. So taking out common factor means, so here we look for the common factor. So which is common factor? So x square means there are two x in this, x into x minus 8x and y. Now you see which factor is common in these. So if you look at carefully, so there are x in first terms and x is also present in second terms. So in these two terms, so we have a common factor. Which one? X. X present in both the terms. X is in first term as well as in its second terms. So you take out this common factor. Take out this highlighted factors, okay? X. And what is left? So here x is left, this value is left in first terms, and 8 and y is left in the second term. So 8 minus y, 8 minus y. So this is first method where we take out common factor. So here x is a common factor and I take it out, okay? Now in second, now see it's 9x minus 18. So 9x, and we break down this 18 into 9 into 2x, 9 into 2x. Now you can take out a common factor. So first you look for the common factor, so which is a common factor in this expression. So here see, so 9, so here is a 9, and another factor also common. So what is that? X. So x. So in this expression, so we have common factor 9x, 9x. So take it out, 9x. So what is left over here? So here is 1 when you take out all the terms. So 1 is left. And here, what is left? Sorry, here is no x in this figures. So 9 into 2. So we take only 9 common, okay? So here this is x minus 2, x minus 2. So we take this common factor. This is not a common factor, so x. So x minus 2, x minus 2. Now this is factorized fully. There is 16x square and 20xy. So we split this 16 into 4 into 4x into x plus 20. 20 is a 4 times 5, 20, and x and y. Now we look for the common factors. So which one is common? So check it. So 4 is common. So here 4 is common. Now find another common factor, which is x. So x present in both the terms. Now here 4 and x and no other 4 and x on the second expression. So this is a common factor. Which is a common factor? 4x is a common factor. Now we take it out this common factor. So 4x. Now what is left behind? 4x plus 5y. 5y is left behind. So this is the factorizations by taking out common factor. I hope it is clear to you. Now, another questions of common out factors, taking out common factors. So first we split this 5x square minus 20. So we can write 20 as 4 times 5 y square. 4 times 5 y square. Now check which one is a common factor in these expressions. So here is a 5. Here is a 5. So it means 5 is a common factor. So we take it out this common factor. So 5, after taking 5 as common factor, so what is left? So x square minus 4y square. So 4y square. X square minus 4y square. So we can factorize this expression further because these are square, 2 square, difference of 2 square. So 2y whole square. So here we can use the identity which is a square minus b square. So you are familiar with this type of identities in lower classes. That is, what is that? A minus b, a plus b. A minus b, a plus b. Now we can write this x square minus 2y whole square as per this identity. So 5. So first we write it as a minus b. If I write over here, this is 2y whole square. So you can write this as x minus 2y because b is 2y and x plus 2y, x plus 2y. So x minus 2y and x plus 2y. So this is the complete factorization of this question 5x square minus 20y square. Now the second is grouping, factorization by grouping. So there are 4 terms in this expressions. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we make a group of 2. So first, this is a group 2m plus 3p. And then we make a group of another by taking minus common. So it is 8km plus, when you take minus common, so you must change the sign. So 12kp, 12kp. So first we arrange them in a group, okay? Now we take common. So as in the first group, 2m plus 3m, So what is common? So nothing is common, so you can take out 1 as common. So this is 2m plus 3p. You can pass. Okay. Now here we can take common. So first I separate it so that you take common factor easy way. So 4k, 4 times what? 2km plus here 4 times 3 kp. Now here I mark the common factors in this expression, in second expression. So 4 is common in both. So 4 is also here common. And what is the other factor which is common? K. So K is common in both. Okay. So 4K. So here is 4K common. So 1, 2m plus 3p. Now take 4K common. 4K common. So what is left? 2m plus 3p. 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 So I take it to these highlighted numbers as a common. So 4k from both the terms, and 2m is left in this, and here plus 3p is left over here. Now look at these two, 2m plus 3p, 2m plus 3p. So these two must be the same, must be the same. So as 2m 3p, 2m plus 3p, 2m plus 3p. So these two must be the same. If these are not same, so it means your factorization is not correct. Okay. So 2m plus 3p, now this is the common factor. And here what is left? 1. And here what is left? 4k. 4k. So this is the factorization by grouping. We group the 4 terms in the pair and then take a common factor. Okay. So another questions. So again, we make a group of these. So 5am, and you can arrange this as 5 times 2, 10 AP minus BM minus 2P. Now we can take common from these pairs by converting them into a pair of 2. So 5 is common. Here I mark this 5. Another A is common from first 2 terms. And in the second, so nothing is common. Okay. Now we take 5A common. 5A common. So when you take 5A common, so what is left here? M. So write M plus, and what is left in the second terms? 2P. 2P. Now Bm minus 2P, so nothing is common between these two terms, so we take 1 common. If there is no common, so we take it out 1 as a common. So when you take minus number common, so this sign must be changed. So this becomes, oh, okay, so there is a common. B, there is a B vector, sorry. So there is a B which is common to both. B and here is B. Now we take it common, right? So this is M plus, now take P common, so here is 2P, 2P. Now this is, once again, you check. So these two factors are same, M plus 2P, M plus 2P, M plus 2P. So we take out these common factors, M plus 2P, and here is 5A minus B, 5A minus B. So have you seen? So first we take this 5A common from first 2 terms and take B common from last 2 terms. And then we have checked this M plus 2P, M plus 2P is again common in this expression. So we take it out as a common factor. So M plus 2P. and 5a minus b. So these are the two common factors of this expression. Okay, let's move. Now the third topic, difference of two square. Difference of two square. So I have already told you about identities, which is difference of two square, which is a square minus b square. So you can write this as a minus b, a plus b, a minus b, a plus b. Now we convert this 4x square and y minus y square into two squares. So first is a square. 4x square is a square of what? 2x square. 2x square. So 2 into 2 times 2, 4. X power 2, x square minus. Now I'm going to write this y4 again as a square form. So this is power of power. Y raised to power 2 whole power 2, because power of power multiply with each other, and this is 2 2s are 4. Now we have two squares. If I replace over here 2x, just for your 2x minus y square. Now replace a with 2x. This is minus y square, 2x plus y square. This is a factorization. Now I reproduce over here. So 2x minus y square, 2x plus y square. So this is the factorizations. The third method of factorization, that is difference of two square. Another question of difference of two square, that is what? X square minus 25. So 25 is a perfect square number, so you can write as 5 square. 5 square, 5 times 5 is a 25. So again, we use the same identity, which is a square minus b square. So according to that, we can write this as x minus 5, x plus 5. That is easy for. Another question of difference of two squares. So just these are practice for you. So 3x, you can write this as a perfect square. 9x square is a perfect square number. So we can convert this as 3x whole power 2, because 3 square is 9, x power 2 is x square, and 49. So 49 is a square of what? That's a square of 7 square. 7 square is equal to 49. This is 7 square. So we use the identity, which identity? A square minus b square, which is equal to a minus b, a plus b. So 3x minus 7, 3x plus 7. So according to that formula, so a minus b, a plus b. So we can write 3x minus y, one time minus and second time plus, 3x plus 7, 3x plus 7. Now, splitting middle terms of quadratic expression, this is the fourth type of factorization, which is a very important factorizations. So here we split the middle terms. How we split the middle terms? So check the coefficient of first terms, that is x square, coefficient of x square. What is coefficient of x square? That is 1. So multiply that coefficient with constant number. So constant number is 5. So 1 times 5 is 5. Now we are going to make the factor of 5 in such a way that when we add or subtract, so we will get the middle terms. So factor, what are the factor of 5? As 5 is a prime number, so it has only two factors, 1 and the number itself, 1, 5. So when you add 1 plus 5, so you will get 6, which is a middle term, So as you multiply, I repeat, multiply the coefficient of x square with constant number, which is the 5, and then make the factor of 5, which are 1 and 5. So when we add 1 and 5, so it will get x. So now we split the middle terms, that is 1x plus 5x plus 5. So see this, 1x, 1x, and 5x. What? This is equal to 6x. So that is why it is called middle, splitting of middle terms. 6x, 1x plus 5x, 1x plus 5x. So you will get 6x. Now we take common from first two. So what is common from first two? X is common. So x, and what is left over here after taking x common? 1. 1 is left over here. Now this is 5. Now 5 is common in the next two terms. So we take it out. So x plus 1. X plus 1. Now this is x plus 1. And what is left over here? As these two terms are equal. X plus 1, x plus 1. So you must check these two. These must be equal. They must be equal. Otherwise, your factorization is not correct if these are different. X plus 1, x plus 1. So these, after splitting middle terms, so these two must be equal. So x plus 1, and now what is left? X plus 5. X plus 5. So x plus 1, x plus 5. You can write directly as x plus 1 and x plus 5. So because these are the factors of x plus 1 and x plus 5. Okay. So I have 2x square plus 5x plus 3. Now coefficient of x square is 2. So I have told you already that. So multiply coefficient of x square with constant number. So what is that? So when you multiply 2 with 3, so what is? It is 6. It is 6. Okay. Now we make the factor of 6. What are the factor of 6? So 1 times 6 is 6, and other is 2 times 3. Now we look for those factors which gives us the middle terms. So we look for the middle terms. So 2 plus 3. If I make 2 plus 3, so which is what? 5. Which is 5. 2 plus 3 is 5. So see another, I can make factors of 6 as minus 6 plus 1. This is also 5, middle term. But when you multiply minus 1 with 6, so you will get minus 6. But here is plus 6. So it means, so minus 1 plus 6 is not a factors of this expression because they give us 5. But when you multiply minus 1 with 6, so you will not get 6. So this is not correct. So the 2 plus 3 is the correct way of factorization. 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3. Okay. So now this is 2x square plus, we split this middle terms. 2x plus 3x plus 3. So we split middle terms in this way. So don't split like minus 1 plus 6. That is also 5. But when you multiply minus 1 with 6, so it is not plus 6. It is not plus 6. So you must remember this topic, okay? So this is pair of 2, so here 2x is common. So take it out, 2x common. So what is left? X. And what is left over here? 1. Now we take it out common 3 from the next two terms. That is 3x plus 3. So here x plus 1. Now you can check what? These terms. So you must check this term. This is x plus 1. So x plus 1 is same in both the terms. So we take it out common, x plus 1. And this is 2x plus 3. So this is a factorization by splitting middle term of quadratic expressions. Okay. Now factoring perfect squares of trinomial. Trinomial mean, so it contains 3 terms. 3 terms. So 16x square plus 4x plus 25. So these are 3 terms. But here, there are two terms which are perfect square, two terms, which one? So if you look at this question number 1, so 16x square means this is 4x, and you can also write this 25 as a perfect square. For first 4x whole square and this last one x5 square. And you can write this middle term 40 as 2 into 4, twice of both the factors. 2 times 4, 8, 8 times 5, 40, 40x. This is 40x. So you can write this. Or we can write this as, so if you are familiar with this, a square plus 2ab plus b square. So again, this is an identity. So a square plus 2ab plus b square, what? A plus b whole square, a plus b whole square. So we can write this 4x whole square plus 2ab plus b square like this. So you can write this as 4x plus 5 whole square. 4x plus 5 whole square. Now, here, now check this. 36 v square. So you can easily change this 36v square into square form, that is 6v square, and we can also write 121 as 11 square, because we know that 11 square is equal to 121. Now the middle term, double of factors 6v and 11. 11. 6 times 2, 12. 12, 11s are 132. 11s are 32. So here we use the second identity, which is a square minus 2ab, where middle term is negative. So when the middle term is negative, so we can write this as a minus b whole square, a minus b whole square. So now you can write this as 6v minus 11 whole square, 6v minus 11 square. When the middle term is minus, so we use minus sign over here. And when the middle term is plus, so we can use plus sign over here, okay? Another question. So see, 100b square. So 100b square is a square of what? It is 10b. And 81, the last term. So you can also convert this 81 into square. So this is 9 square. 9 times 9 is 81. Write the middle terms, which is 2 double of both the terms. So 10b and 9. So 10, those are 20 and 29s are 180b. 180b. And you can write this as what? 10b minus, use the sign of middle terms, and another numbers, 9. So 10b minus 9 whole square. 10b minus 9 whole square. Now factorization of this question. So 25y square. So we can convert 25y square in a square form. 5x square. And also we can write 121 as 11 square. Write down the middle terms. So 2 into 5x into 11. Double of both the factors, 5x and 11. 2 times 5, 10. 10 11s are 110. So this is 5x. Use the sign of middle term, that is plus, and second perfect square. So this is a factoring perfect square trinomial. Factoring perfect square trinomial. So this is the fifth method. Now I am going to discuss the last topic, which is a quadratic factorization, quadratic formula. So we use quadratic formula. So what is quadratic formula? The quadratic formula is a formula that provides the solution to a quadratic equation. So now here in this, I'm going to discuss quadratic equation. Before this, all the 5 methods I apply on quadratic expressions, second degree expressions. Okay. So here I use quadratic equation because quadratic formula is used on quadratic equations. So what is quadratic equation? So general quadratic equation is of the form ax square plus bx plus c. So this is the general quadratic equation. So it's where x represent an unknown, a, b, c representing constant, and a is not equal to 0, because when a is 0, so the remaining equation becomes bx plus c, which is a linear. So it must be that a is not equal to 0, then it remains quadratic equations. Okay. So quadratic formula is here, which is x is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac dividing by 2a. So minus b is what? B is the coefficient of x. Here a is the coefficient of x square and c is a constant number. Dividing by 2a. Dividing by 2a. Now, for example, here is a question. Look at this. So 2 minus x square equal to 7x. So first of all, I arrange this into a quadratic equation forms. So x square plus 7x minus 2. So shift these two on right side. So minus x square change into plus and plus 2 change into minus. 7x remain as it is 7x. So now we compare this x square plus 7x minus 2 and find the values of a, b, c. So what is a? So here a is what? 1. And b, so b is 7. And c is what? Minus 2. So first of all, we write down the value of a, b, c. So a is 1, b is 7, and c is minus 2. Now write down the formula. X is equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac dividing by 2a. Now we replace this b with 7. B with 7. Here b with 7 square minus 4. Replace a with 1 and c with minus 2. And this a also with 1. So here we replace. Okay, so b with 7, b with 7, a with 1, c with minus 2, and a with 2. Now we simplify this 7. So this 7 square is 49 plus 8 minus minus plus 4 times 1, 4, 4 times 2, 8, and then 2. So this is minus 7 plus minus 49 plus 8, which is 57. So this is the solution of this equation. So you can write this as a solution set, which is minus 7. So here, minus 7 plus minus under root 57 over 2. So this is a solution of this quadratic equation. So I have discussed all the 6 topics of factorizations. So first I discuss it common factors method, then difference of two squares, then grouping, and then splitting the middle terms, and then perfect square trinomials, and the last is quadratic formula. Now here I am going to take a test of yours. So here is a test. You can pause the video and check the answers and then match with the answers, okay? And mark yourself. So 10 minus 5y. So what is common? 5. 5 times 2. 10 minus 5. So 5. 2 minus 5. 2 minus 5. So it means which one is correct? 5 into 2 minus y. Okay. So here you can factorize first. So 20 and check yourself. 8x. So what is common over here? So you can factorize 4 times 5 is 20, x into x minus 4 times 2 x. So here 4 is common, 4, and also x is common. So 4x is a common factor. So what is left? 5x minus 2. So check it, which one? 4x, 5 minus 2. 4x, 5 minus 2. So this is our correct answer. Okay. Now Third one, x square minus x minus 6, splitting middle terms. So here first coefficient of x square is 1 and this is minus 6. Now we find the factor of 6. So 1, 6 are 6 and 2, 3s are 6, as this is minus. So one factor must be minus. One factor must be minus. As the middle term is minus, so greater number must be minus. Now check 1 minus 5, minus 6 is minus 5, and 2 minus 3 is minus 1. So this is middle terms. This is middle term. Okay. So we change this into this. So x square plus 2x minus 3x minus 6. So x is common, x plus 2 minus 3, x plus 2, check it, x plus 2, both are same. So x minus 3. So x plus 2, x minus 3. So first one is correct, okay? Here for 2x square minus 4x minus 6, again multiply these two. So 2 minus 6. So here take the pause and first you solve it and mark it and then match the answer with my answers, okay? So this is minus 12. So factorize 112, 2, 6, 3, 4. As the middle term is minus, so one factor must be minus and that greater number is minus. Greater number is minus. So this is minus 11. This is minus 4. This is minus 1. So which one is middle term? So here is middle term. This is a middle term. Okay. Minus 4. Minus 4 is a middle term. So now you can separate this. 2x squared with this. Okay. Plus 2x minus 6x minus 6. We split the middle term like 2 minus 6, which is 4. Take common 2x, x plus 1. Minus 6 is common, x plus 1. So x plus 1, 2x minus 6. So check 2x plus 1. So here you can take also common x plus 1. So this is 2, x minus 3. We have again common over here. So x minus 3. So 2, x plus 1, x minus 3, the last one. This is the correct options. Okay. So here we see the grouping 6xy minus 4y. Here is the answer is 6xy minus 4y plus 6 minus 9x minus 9x. Now we make the group. So here you can write this as 2 times 3xy minus 2 times 2y. Again, 3 times 2 minus 3 times 3x. Okay. Now we make a pair of 2, 2. So check 2, 2. Y, y. So take these two common. 2y from both the terms. So 3x minus 2. Now here we can take common 3. So after taking 3 as common, so what is left? 2 minus 3x. Now look at the terms inside the bracket. So 2x. Now here, as these are different, 3x minus 2, here 2 minus 3x. So change the sign. How we change the sign? So we take minus common. So when you take minus common, so this minus change into plus. And this plus change into minus. So you can write over here. Now see again. 3x minus 2, 3x minus 2. 2y minus 3, 3x minus 2. Check which ones. So 3x minus 2, 2y minus 3. Okay, 3x minus 2 and 2y minus 3, 2y minus 3. Okay, so these two are. So 3x minus 2, 2y minus 3. So this is also the same. So 3x minus 2 and 2y minus 3. So this is correct options. Okay. Now x square minus 9. So here is a difference of 2 square. This is 3 square. Apply the identity, which is x minus 3, x plus 3. Very easy. Simple. So here x plus 3, x minus 3 is 1. This one is the correct options. Okay. Now I think this is the loss. So 3x square. So we can write 9x square and 16 a difference of 2 square. This is 4 square. So 3x minus 4 and 3x plus 4. So 3x minus 4 and 3x plus 4. This is false one. Okay, so this is all about today's topic of factorizations. So in this, we have discussed all the 6 ways of common factorizations. And what are those? I repeat. So here is it, taking out common factors, grouping, difference of 2 squares, splitting middle terms of quadratic expressions, so factoring perfect square trinomial, and last we use the quadratic formula. So these are the 6 common ways of factorizations, and I hope these topics are clear to you and all your issues about factorizations are addressed. So keep watching my videos and subscribe my channels. Say goodbye.